Okay, this is an example of a system that is set up for point of sale. This is for LiveFit, which is a gym. So this is how you would set up your system if you were a gym and you were taking, you had different members and they had their own cards. You could actually input them onto the system, and they would each have their own ID card, and you can actually print it out here. This is a preview of what the cards would look like, but as you see, they would actually have the actual barcode. So when a customer comes in, they can present the card to you, and all their information would pop up. This particular customer, let's see, haven't made a sale to Amanda Garcia. Let me look at one that that we're working with. Okay, this customer here. This is just fictitious. John Deere has his customer ID number. We can look at his history, and what we can see here is that he got a 12-month membership, and actually he purchased, this is just hypothetically speaking, he purchased November 1st, he purchased his membership. So we took in the sale. It was $100 for 1 month, and then in December took in another sale, $100. Okay, let's say January 2012 rolls around and it's already January the 15th, and the customer still hasn't paid you. What you're going to do is go to the home page and you're going to make the sale, and the customer is, actually you're going to make your January sale here, and then it's $100. Then you're going to pull his information, which you would have already inputted, and you're going to click Take Payment even though he hasn't paid you. The reason you're going to do that is because this is how you create a receivable on QuickBooks. So normally you would just click cash if he paid you in cash, and you would accept the payment, and the cash drawer opens and he gets his receipt and the transaction is done. Which the cash drawer and the little machine is included with the point of sale system. But because he hasn't paid you what is due, we are going to charge an account, and we're going to accept the charge here. This customer doesn't have enough available credit. We're going to extend $100 in credit to him. You're going to click Continue. Then you're going to save it. Now, this is a fairly simple point of sale system. It's just make a sale, inventory purchasing. When you get into something like actually collecting receivables, you need something a little bit more sophisticated, which is why the point of sale system has this installed, which is the Premier Account Edition 2008. You want those two systems to communicate. So we're going to go to, let's see, Financial Center, and we're going to do Update QuickBooks Now. And what this is going to do is update your other system. So now we can go and look at it and see the Customer Center. We're going to pull up John Deere, and here's this last receivable. Should we see that he owes for the month of December, and he owes for the month of January. But right now what we're going to do is bill him for January. You'll have all his information here. So we know that this invoice is invoice number 4. PayPal has a really neat system. Let me pull that up. Okay. It's a PayPal wizard. Okay, here it is. PayPal Payment Request Wizard for QuickBooks. So we're going to open that up, allow, excuse me. Actually, I clicked the wrong file. I do already have it set up on here. I just need to find it. Okay, here it is. PayPal request wizard. You'll have a shortcut on your actual computer. It did install correctly. You're going to click on next. We're going to invoice, and we remember the invoice is number 4. And click on next. And then it's asking, you've requested a QuickBooks before allowing the application to access company file, and I said yes, prompt each time. You know, if you get tired of doing this, you can always just change it to yes whenever the QuickBooks company file is open. So we're going to click continue, and then it says you have chosen to grant the application PayPal payment request wizard access to QuickBooks company file LifeFit. No problem, done. Okay, so how are we going to collect? We're going to choose to collect Pay Now, and the reason for that, well, it all depends. Either one will work, but if the customer pays through check rather than credit card, it does take longer for you to collect, but there's no fee for it, so you don't have to worry about any kind of fee. And then my PayPal email is my name. Invoice ID, if you look, it's actually number 4. We're trying to collect $100. You click on next, and then it says review your information, and then it's going to open under, I've actually only done it through detailed, so I'm going to show you that way. Let's see, it gives you a preview. Well, you would have your Outlook already set up on your system. You click on Create, and there it is. This is the actual invoice that the customer would get. You would just send them the email right there, and when they get it, they are actually going to see that Pay Now button, and click on it, go and pay you the money that's due, and you would have gotten paid, hopefully. There is a way for QuickBooks to work for gyms. Really, the point-of-sale system can be integrated with any kind of retail business. If you're wanting to collect, if you want to do invoicing, that's when you would want a little bit more sophisticated system, which is the Premier Accountant Edition, which is also included with this point-of-sale system.